Ryan Mullally covering, in my opinion, covering for the Trump administration bull on the follow the law, please, appeals by the Democrats.
President Trump's social media posts accusing 6 Democratic lawmakers of sedition punishable by death.
Our laws are clear. You can refuse illegal orders.
This first story, which is sort of, you had these Democrats that put up this ad that sort of implied that there was something illegal that Trump was ordering our military to do, and that lawfully the military could resist these orders because they're adhering to the Constitution instead of unlawful orders. Then, of course, Trump calls that out.
No, it's implying that he might do it, that he might order something illegally. It's so insane that people would not be worried about that. Look at what Trump is doing right now with the military as we speak domestically. That this isn't a legitimate fear.
We need to get into Trump as well, but starting with the Democratic lawmakers, I mean, there's a thing that I like to call a lawyer's lie. It's when you say something.
A lawyer's lie. So what he's saying, this is a lie.
And it's technically true.
So it's true, right? By technically true, we mean true. Okay.
But you're leaving out the really important part, and you're leaving.
So you're leaving out, so you're like misleading, right? That's what you would have. This is kind of the argument that you're saying some things that are technically true, but it's like a lie by omission. It's misleading by you're omitting something super material. That's what Ryan is saying. That's a concept I understand. It's technically true, but there's something. So let's see.
Any soldier has the right.
So they're right
to refuse to follow an unlawful order. That's true.
Okay. So what's the misleading aspect of it, right? Because that's what Ryan's claim is, that this is technically true, but it's misleading. So let's see what's the misleading part.
True. They left out something rather important, which is that under the Uniform Code of Military Justice and the laws of court-martial, there is a presumption that all orders are lawful.
There is a presumption in the code that orders are lawful unless it's like manifestly illegal or something like that. There's some standard to it. How is that a material omission, right? Saying you have an obligation to follow orders is not implying or materially omitting that there's a standard, which is a presumption that you follow orders. That standard doesn't need to be told to the fucking rank and file. They're always taught, follow orders, follow orders, follow orders, follow orders. They don't need to be super irrigated with additional, oh, by the way, you should in general follow orders. That presumption is obvious, and it's not something of note.
The thing about this situation, like talk about like the boats in Venezuela that Trump's been striking. All right. Is that legal? It's a gray area. I'm going to tell you.